I'm certain I've encountered more foolish remarks, but someone once told me, snakes aren't animals, they're lizards. When I explained that both snakes and lizards are reptiles, which are a type of animal, he responded, obviously, you haven't studied enough. I hold a biology degree. COVID doesn't exist. Good grief. I was employed in a hospital during the pandemic. Don't claim COVID isn't real, especially not when I'm laid up for 10 days with it. A former colleague once declared, these days, 12-year-old girls get abortions thinking it'll boost their popularity. He was an absolute fool. When I pointed out to an ex-boyfriend that his clothes didn't match, he replied that he didn't know because he wasn't a fashionist. Confused, I asked what he meant, and he clarified, you know, someone obsessed with style. My father couldn't stand him, but found this mix-up hilarious. A coworker who was extremely overweight claimed he didn't need cardio workouts because he consumed coffee and energy drinks. He argued these beverages sped up his heart rate, which he believed was the sole purpose of cardio, so exercise was unnecessary. He was utterly serious, baffled why anyone would bother running when energy drinks were available. A guy I knew when we were about 17 once boasted he knew someone who could run a mile in a single minute. When I called it nonsense, he snapped, how would you even know? I pointed out that person would need to run at 60 miles per hour. He questioned how I calculated that, so I explained. A mile in 1 minute equals 60 miles in 60 minutes, or 60 miles per hour. He insisted, that's not how it works. Poor guy. Atheists are devil worshippers. While working on a group project for an animated film, we had this exchange. Can you review the credits to ensure they're accurate? They look fine, but you listed me and Dave under character design. I handled character design, and Dave did backgrounds. If you correct that, it's perfect. So credit Dave for backgrounds, like this? Yes, and take him off character design. Why? Because I created all the characters on screen. He didn't. But he drew a boat. That was a non-living boat in the background, part of background design. But he also drew a plane. Also non-living, not a character. Characters are living entities. I genuinely don't get what you're asking. Remove Dave from character design since he didn't contribute to it. That seems unfair. Hey Dave, did you design any characters? Dave. No, you did them all, remember? See, Dave confirms he didn't design characters. Please remove him from that credit. Fine, if it matters that much to you. When my eldest stepdaughter was 15, I picked her up after sports practice. I asked if she felt refreshed after the great workout. She said yes, but grumbled that she should have showered before I arrived. Puzzled, I asked why. She explained, now that my sweat is dried, the exercise won't count. I drove in stunned silence for a moment before chuckling. Hold on, do you think your body reabsorbs fat through dried sweat if you don't shower fast enough? I finally asked. She laughed too, admitting that's what she believed and that saying it aloud made it sound ridiculous. We discussed biology the entire drive home. She's now in her second year of nursing school, excelling in her courses.